Back at it again, Drams on deck. And today, we'll do a little something slightly different. Today, I have the Martell Cordon Bleu Cognac. And this particular one here, I got it in a pint. And this one right here is I actually read about it and I wanted to try it out. And I got it from the Total Wines and Spirits. And I got it in a pint because these normally go anywhere from $150 to almost $200 for a full size fifth. Got this in a pint for I want to say around $70, and I want to give it a shot. And so I want to do a review, give you my opinion. Most of my reviews are tequila and whiskey. However, I do enjoy cognac as well, or Armagnac, either one. So I decided to do that. So I definitely want to give that to you. And before I kill this bottle, I want to give you my opinion and review this Cordon Bleu. And the Martell is a very, very known brand in the world of, cognacs. I mean, obviously Hennessy is probably the most known one, at least in the United States. But Martell is another one as well. And from what I read, this is almost, it's not technically an XO, but the age of the cognac in here is similar of an XO. And I think that's probably the reason why it was also has the price range that it does, because it's pretty much on par price rise with the XO. So I definitely it's like, let me give it a shot. I saw some reviews, I thought it was interesting, so I said I'd give it a shot. Here's my opinion. I just poured this maybe about 5 minutes ago, so we're gonna see how it is on the nose, and we're gonna go into the taste. It has a very sweet smell. It smells like grapes. Very fruity. It has a very sweet fruit smell to it, believe it or not. Smell grapes. Just a little bit of spice. I don't know if it's nutmeg or something. It has a little bit. I smell a little bit of spice and very grapey smell. Which was a good thing, because obviously it is cognac. And also, this is probably the first bottle that I've bought of a Martell. Normally, when I do jump into my cognac, I normally, in the past at least, I've been Hennessy and Remy Martin. Remy Martin probably was my favorite. But nowadays, I bought some more cognacs that I'll review in due time. I've got some newer ones that are not as well as known. From what I read, a lot of the cognacs that are not known are some of the ones that you will see over in France. Obviously you have your Martel, your Cavassier, and your Hennessy is probably the most known ones, but there's a lot of other ones that are not as known, like Chateau Lebeau and Tesseron, and a few other ones that are very known in the world of, I guess you say, connoisseurs of cognacs, that are pretty much held at a higher standard than maybe a lot of your Remy Martins and so forth. Same way with tequila. Like, you go to Mexico, you ask for some Patron, they look at you like you're crazy. Like, that's not real tequila to them. So it's the same way with the cognacs. Obviously these are good. That's not to discredit these brands; they are very good brands. But if you go over in France, they're going to give you some stuff that's probably not no tequila Cavassier, or probably even Hennessy. So I'm gonna get some more reviews in for some more cognacs that I have bought and I want to purchase. I'm gonna give you some reviews on that. But just for Martell, I want to give it a shot and throw the review out. This is the first bottle of Martell I've ever had. I've had Martell before, but this is the first one I've ever purchased. I only had the VS, which is the real young one. So this is the oldest Martell I've had. So we're gonna go on and taste and see what we got. And by the way, you probably can't see in the light, but it has a very dark amber color. I'm quite sure this light won't pick it up properly, but it is a very dark color, almost like a dark syrup, like Miss Buttersworth type of color. And I like that. So I like the dark colors, which tells me like it's probably more aged. It's not an exact age statement, but it's I believe that it's some XOs and VSOPs probably mixing in together. So, but I do like the color, and it has a sweet smell. So here we are on the palate. Thing about this, It was my first sip. I didn't, normally when I first sip, you know, I feel the strength of the alcohol. I didn't. This is smooth. It's no burn to it, no bite. I didn't catch it burn at all. It's very smooth. It tastes like it's like a wine to me, almost like an aged wine. It's very good, actually. I like it. This is very smooth. I pick up notes wise. To me, I don't think I can really think that I haven't really had much cognac that tastes exactly like this, but prefer. I don't think I can really pick up is wine and grapes, and it's very smooth. I don't really get any, any other notes like any fruity notes outside the grapes. But it's just very. If you can imagine a very nice, sophisticated wine, like maybe like a lighter wine, has some subtle sweetness in it. It's very smooth, no burnt, no bite. Tastes like a aged wine, and it is very smooth, very grapey. I'll say. Probably not the most sophisticated explanation, but that's the best one I can come up with right now. So please bear with me. I'm about to go in another one. Very smooth. It's consistent from the beginning of it to the end, as it goes down. To me, the taste is consistent. It doesn't change. Like sometimes when I drink certain whiskeys or tequilas, starts off with one flavor, then when you in that hits the mid palate, it starts to change and it goes down. At least I'm not picking up any change. From the first time it hits my tongue to the time it's gone, it's consistent. It's good, smooth, very grapey, and I like it. The price on this is, like I said, I'll show you the bottle again. The price on this, like I said, for a fifth, from where the store I got it from, it's around $150. I seen this as high as $200 for a fifth. I got this, like I said, $70 for a pint. So, though it is very good, very accessible, I do think it's overpriced though. It is very good, but I think it's overpriced. My opinion, it should be within $100. It shouldn't be over $100 in my personal opinion. That being said, I probably won't purchase another bottle of it. It's good, but I wouldn't say it's like exceptional. In order for me to overpay for something drastically, it would have to be exceptional. Like Yamasaki, the 18 I got, it's pretty close to exceptional. It's pretty much is. So certain things like that's rare and it's just top of the line. I may overpay for it because I can't get it everywhere, and it's exceptional. That's what I mean. So if something is just like awesome and just you gotta have it, then I would tend to overpay. But if it's good, even it's very good. But if it's not exceptional, I'm not gonna overpay for it. That's just me. So only because of the price, I probably wouldn't buy it now. Only because of the price, but it is very good. So if I had to rate this, 10 being the best, I would give this for cognac. I'll give this a solid 8. It's a solid 8, easy. It's very smooth. Front to end, I don't pick up a lot of sophistication, but I like that it's consistent. It's smooth. I like the fact that it's very reminiscent of a wine. I like that. So I would give it a good 8 easy. But price, in my personal opinion, is a little too much. So that's my opinion. Got some more heat coming at you, some more cognac, some more tequilas. And if you like my reviews, if you some other bottles that you interested in seeing review, let me know. And if I have it, I'll review it. And if I don't, maybe I'll go get it. So signing off, Drams on deck.